Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to a brand new video in my one block world. I feel like I'm on a roll in this world. I've faced my fears. I've made the nether a little bit more safe. Now we have to worry about gas, but that's like a whole nother problem. And so now I want to tackle another long-term project I've been talking about, but never quite getting done. And it's not my spider farm as much as that is also a project I need to be thinking about. I feel like that can wait a little bit longer. Today, I'm going to be building a little bit of a storage area. Because our little spawn island is starting to get a little bit full. So I think having just a little bit more space to throw a bunch of chests in will be very, very nice. But hi, welcome. I hope you're having a good day and I hope you're ready for some more Minecraft one block world. Okay, let's get to it. I was gonna go in that direction, but my issue is then I'll be near the animal farm and they just make noise. So that's not necessarily where I want to go. So I think... because I might keep that area in the future to do more mob farms, so I might just expand this way. Just a little bit. Now what do we need before we start any project? We're gonna need ourselves just a couple of slabs to get our platform going. Honestly, it doesn't have to be very far. This middle block, this is the middle block. That's not what I wanted. I see the issue now. Okay, these are already slabs, so I can't place a half block off of the slabs because there's no block for them to be placed with. Okay. Wait, let's not use non-renewable materials here. Let's grab one of these. Okay. Now I've got this. But yeah, I think this will be a good, decent project to start. Because it'll help us in the long run. We're always going to need storage. But also, I don't know, it'll just be nice to have a little dedicated space that we can store anything and everything. We'll also have a better overview of what we have and do not have access to. So I'm thinking I want at least like one double chest for every block we already get from breaking. And then just a bunch of extra blocks that, not blocks, a bunch of extra chests that we can put stuff in that we can craft. And for that we'll see what we need chests for as we go on, but I definitely want one block for every, well, one block that we can get. So I think that'll be the basic goal to at least want to get done today. So it's another little bit of just making this world a little bit more functional, a little bit prettier, but I think in the long run it'll be good for us. Good, I didn't lose them there. I thought I would. And eventually we'll connect all of this with like grass and stuff and make it all look really pretty, but for now, we're just trying to get this done. Honestly, this world just continues to be such a fun world to play in just because I know that everything that is here has been placed by me, and that's just such a, I don't know, a really nice feeling to just kind of know like I did everything here. It's all me. I did all of that. I want to continue to try planting saplings to see if we can get any beehives. Because we needed beehives for candles for a quest earlier. So I want to see if we keep planting trees, if they can give us any beehives. Let me double check if oak trees can give them to us. Okay, so I have learned, and I love learning, that as long as they are planted within 2 blocks of a flower, that we are then able to get ourselves a beehive. It has like a 5% spawn chance. I thought there might have been some flowers left over here. It's a 5% chance of it spawning with beehives, but it's better than 0. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant some trees, plant some flowers. Okay, they need to be on the same Y level. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. I'm going to do this and this. I'm not taking any chances. It has to be 2 blocks away. It's going to get put right next to it. Okay, and then my last one for now. Let's see how they do. Oh my, I get distracted too easily. I was meant to be doing something else entirely, wasn't I? Yes, I was. What will be a good block to make this entire island out of? Storage will probably be going there for a while. What can I do with deep slate? Any fun? Polished deep slate could be a nice block. I would say blackstone, but we have nowhere near enough of all of that. How do I make a stone cutter? Okay, I think we can afford that today. We're all out of cobble. We need 1 piece of iron, but nighttime is falling. We can grind for cobble later, I do suppose. Our villager is gone today. Sometimes he's gone, sometimes he's here. I never really quite know where he's gonna be until I log on, but he looks to be gone today. You know what? That's okay. Okay, we're waiting for this just smelt. We just break the block. When in doubt, break the block. I wonder how long I could keep going breaking the block. Like how long before I'd be like, no, this is enough. I feel like I could go on for a while. Not that it'd be very interesting to watch, I suppose, but that's not what I was questioning. Okay. There we go. That should pay for the iron I'm about to take. Okay. We make ourselves a quick stone cutter. I don't think I've made one in this world before. And then I want to see... Yeah, let's do this. For now. Okay. Now this we want to once again be doing with top slabs. So let's get this set up. Okay, there we go. Now we're ready to build a whole nother platform. That's the one thing about, you know, a sky block world, a sky base anything. It's just a lot of building platforms. Okay, that's 6 out. And there we have it. Okay, and now we just make a nice big platform. This should be the middle 3, and now we need 6 more. I fear we're gonna probably need just a couple more slabs here, because this is bigger than I thought it would be. But I think it'll be good for us. I'm gonna kind of set it up almost like a shopping center or something, in the sense that I'm just gonna have like aisles full of chests that I can like barely walk between. And they're just gonna be stacked high. Oh, that's not good. I was not thinking. I was just placing. How many can we pick up? How many will we lose? Okay, 1 for 1. 1 to 2. 2 to 2, okay. 3 to 2, and I don't even think we needed that one. Okay, we didn't lose too many. I think that's fine. I'm gonna take the risk. Sometimes you gotta take the risk, especially in video games where it really doesn't matter if I have to redo my work. Might as well take the risk. Okay, perfect. Now we get to fill this in. Don't be on that block. Oh, okay, nice. I didn't even have to worry. Okay. This world? It's getting there. I feel like this is some very early game things I should have done. And I haven't, but you know what? That's fine. We're learning as we go, and the best place to start is at the start. But the start can be whenever I want it to be. I'm just saying stuff. I have no idea what I'm even trying to say here. Thing is, it doesn't matter that we're only doing this now, even though we could have done this much earlier. I'm doing it now because I feel the need to get it done now. And I'm learning as I'm doing stuff, you know? I didn't know about the whole beehive situation, that I had to be next to a flower. And now I know that, so I can prepare and try and get the materials I want that way. And I think once we have this area built, it might be a little bit easier to see everything I have, but also everything I don't have. So I can maybe start looking at different ways to get every material. And so now at least, hopefully we'll be able to get all of the materials that bees can give us, which is honestly quite a couple. That needs torches, but it's the middle of the day, so I'm gonna believe we'll be fine. We want these guys. I don't think it'll be enough, but it's what we have, I'm afraid. Let's grab ourselves just a couple torches. And we're gonna fill what we can, and then we'll have to mine the block for some more stuff later. But it looks like we're gonna have like half of the island done, so that's not too bad. Because I'm thinking, what will bees give us? It'll give us honey, which we can maybe do stuff with. It will give us beeswax, which can give us candles. And it'll just give us bees, which is also fun. It'll be a new animal. We don't have a lot of animals in the island. And we don't even know if this will work. At the end of the day, like, everything we're doing is very much an experiment. And we don't quite know what'll happen and what will not. And that's fun. Okay, a lot of our trees appear to have grown. Did any of you bring a beehive with you? By a lot of our trees, I do mean just 2 of them. Okay, none of them look like they did. So I am going to be chopping them down so I can build some new ones in their place. Okay. I think that's all of it cut down. You didn't have a... No, you didn't have a flower. That's okay. I feel like we're at a little bit of a standstill because I don't have the deep slate I want to keep going. Can we craft a deep slate? Is that a crafting recipe we've got unlocked? Blackstone, that's quite expensive. I fear we'll just have to break the block, but I can get started with what I do have. Okay. 32 chests. Maybe I'm overdoing it, but I think it'll be okay. Okay. I'll be entering like this. I'll leave 1 block gap for safety. There, we'll start like this. Okay, and then we'll do a... And then I think... Oh, villager is back. I'll do something like... I'll just have to do it like this. Yeah, this will be fine. And so I'll continue to have aisles like this, and then on this aisle we'll start it like here. And then everything will also just get built up. But I think for now I'll have everything at 1 layer, and then as I build it up, it'll be like more boxes of like the same or similar material on top of the old boxes, I think, is what I'm thinking. Maybe don't do that. My villager, let's go check what he's up to. There we go. And then we can start moving some stuff over, getting organized. I might put some like picture frames up eventually. What have you got to say to me? Beetroot seeds, don't care. We've got wheat seeds. Warped fungus. It's not quite what I'm looking for. I'm looking for regular mushrooms. And I don't think that's a trade-off that works, because I'm trying to make the rotten spider eyes, for which I need mushrooms. But no, this will do. This will do. Okay. Let's get these guys back in their spot. We didn't have too many interesting trades. How do I make a picture frame? Is it an item? It is an item frame. Leather and sticks. Okay, it's not super expensive. It's not the cheapest either. But I feel like we can get that done. I'm still waiting for one sheep. I feel like we were waiting a while for the cows too, but once we had one cow, we were fairly lucky in getting a second one. But the sheep? That sheep's been lonely for like forever, I feel like. Okay. Guess this will do for now. Ooh, one cow escaped. I guess he can roam free for now, and when he reaches adulthood, he'll be killed. Talking about getting killed, let's get the other cows now that I've bred them. Yeah, you keep staring at this. This is just too many cows in one pen, I'm afraid. And this is an excellent food source, but we're also unfortunately in need of leather. And this way they have a little bit more space. I won't get all of them. I'll let some live to tell the tale, to teach the young and all that. Okay. 18. Okay, 18 is fine. 18 is fine. 18 is good, actually. 18 has never felt better. And let's just turn this into sticks. And what can we make but glows? I was gonna say but glow signs, but no, these are just item signs. We need a lot more. Okay. Good thing we're farming wood, because we're going through this quite quickly. And there we go. This will in fact get the job done. Oh, I forgot to light up that area. I don't know if you guys saw that. That's not good. Okay, luckily everything but the creeper is gonna burn. Isn't that lovely? I had the torches on everything. I just really didn't think. Okay, how many trees have we grown? Okay, we have a 5% chance, I believe, of this giving us a beehive. I guess next time, maybe, I just plant saplings, bone meal them, and if we do it 20 times, we should get a beehive. But if not, I'm willing to do it about 100 times before I decide that this mod pack probably just doesn't allow for beehives to spawn naturally. Can happen. So that is my logic there. Oh, yes, this can go back. Okay, the creeper has despawned. So I can put on some signs. Don't know if I like that. Hold on. Well, it's gonna touch somewhere anyway, I suppose. Oh, and we got some mob drops from that, I suppose. That's nice. Who would have thought? Almost perfect. And now we can get started with moving into our brand new storage area. So this area becomes a little bit less extreme. But next time, we focus on moving in. We focus on beehives. And we probably get distracted along the way and do something else. Because I know myself, and that's everything we've been doing. I definitely want to break the block some more to get some materials because I feel like we're just kind of always low nowadays. But I'm starting to like the look of this. It'll be able to be expanded much more, but I think for now it's just important we move in what we have so that we can see how many more chests we need. Because I tend to overdo things. I feel like if I need like 10 chests, I'll make like 50 because eventually I'll need 50, but I can also just make the 10 and do this one project. So I might as well just start moving stuff in and see exactly what we need. But I think this was a fun little episode, a little bit more of housekeeping, but very important to the progression nonetheless. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any ideas for this world or any other videos you'd like to see, definitely let me know. I appreciate any of your support, so feel free to like, comment, or subscribe if you did enjoy the video. And hopefully I'll see you again very soon in this world or the next. Alright, bye-bye.